Boyaci, Yao, Hext, Kearney, Bogghioni, ZHANG Li, and OZTURK. 4 lengths of this Olympic-sized pool. 50 meters is the long course, and there's a handful of the swimmers going for the longer underwater, and certainly the longest of the underwater, Sevilay OZTURK, using her legs to good advantage, but straight into the stroke. And Suzanna Hext and Tully Kearney look to be going out hardest, but do not discount ZHANG Li. She went out hard early on, and she's currently sitting in second position here, getting up to the opening 50.
Here comes Tully Kearney, though. She hits the first wall out in 35.99. Good first 50. You know, if there's anyone that can challenge Beatrice Hess's 200-meter mark that was set in 2000, it would be Tully Kearney. You know, we saw her swim this morning. She went out hard, and then she seemed to kind of turn it off that second 100. Suzanna Hext was really a lot closer to her than anyone would have expected. But now Tully Kearney's going out. She's established over a body length of a lead. The only thing that Tully Kearney has to do now is to just hang on and make sure that every single 50 is very evenly split. And that would position herself to challenge that world record.
Well, that is some big comparisons, having drawn with Beatrice Hess, the great French swimmer, who shattered all records at Sydney in Australia in 2000, indeed. But you've got Tully Kearney going out, and she's somebody who grew up in the same village as Ellie Simmons, the multiple Paralympic champion. She attended the same school. They swam for the same club. Now maybe there is some greater success that awaits in her career in the Paralympic Games. Certainly no doubt about her ability in the World Championship level, the European champion, a world champion. She is leading at the 150, but she's not exactly swimming away with it. ZHANG Li is putting in a very dominant display for that silver medal, because the challenge for the bronze really is now between Bogghioni and Hext.
Yeah, here comes Tully Kearney, last 50. Again, she has to stay out in front there. She's not able to use her legs at all, so she's relying entirely on her arms. This last 50 then becomes very hard in case your arms, if they start to tighten up, it'll make your stroke shorter and choppier, which makes you less efficient in the water. And Tully Kearney, just for some background, was a 10, then a 9, now she's a 5, and she's just commanding.
And what a comeback is coming here. Looks like she's just trailing off Paralympic world record pace and Paralympic pace. This is a very fast closing. ZHANG Li coming in for the gold medal. She's going to do it. She's going to overturn Tully Kearney, is she? Or will it be the Great British swimmer? It is ZHANG Li with one of the most remarkable comebacks to claim gold ahead of Tully Kearney in the fading strokes. Loses out as she claims silver. Bogghioni will claim the bronze medal. But what a swim from ZHANG. Tully Kearney at one stage in world record pace just didn't quite have enough. And the 23-year-old from the People's Republic of China has just come from almost nowhere. She looked like she was holding on through the first 100 for possibly a challenge for the silver, but a superb back 100 as she claims her 5th Paralympic Games gold medal. 4 golds in Rio for ZHANG Li. You cannot discount her. She won this event 5 years ago, and she has now successfully defended her title. A 2:46.53. How about that? She swam 2:48 in Rio. But that is a sensational swim for Tully Kearney. She knows how close that was. 0.12 of a second away from that gold medal. And Bogghioni, after Hext looked good for a silver, it was Bogghioni who came back to claim it by almost 4 seconds from Hext. But how about the final 25 meters?
That was unbelievable. I mean, here's ZHANG. She's got a very fast stroke. Tully Kearney took it out fast, but because she's entirely on her arms, what happens in that last 50 is that they tend to tighten up, which makes the stroke shorter. And that gave ZHANG the opening that she needed to overtake her. Really, it was just the last 25, 15 meters that she came on really strong. And at one point, I actually thought Tully Kearney had it. But then ZHANG, here she is. She just overtakes her. Faster stroke, more powerful, and she comes in. And here she is. And she just out-touches Tully Kearney. And the Brits are probably a little bit disappointed in that, but as you said, you cannot discount Zhang.
Well, Zhang was caught between strokes there, shortened it